Good morning, and look at this morning again, another sunny day. This is getting a bit much, it's culture shock. Anyway, I'll take it. Peter here on Doxie, day 108 of Peter and Doxie sailing from New South Wales to Queensland, and we are in the beautiful Tin Can Bay Marina. Look at this. Yeah, I said that already. You can look at it. I'll just yabber away here. So day 108, and it should be the last full day of us being here in Tin Can Bay before we head north tomorrow. That's the plan. First stop should be Gary's Anchorage in the Great Sandy Strait, and then we'll feel our way from there. Thinking Kingfisher Resort, and then perhaps Moon Point, and probably Port Bundaberg after that. So just see what the weather does. If it keeps on like that, it gets my vote to go wherever I bloody well want. So it's been a long time coming. Always a favorite part of the day. Had my shower and just sitting here having my coffee, soaking up this beautiful morning. Solar panels working. Anybody got a bigger solar panel? I'm in the market. I think this one's only 160 watts. I should be having something, around about the 400 mark, I think. But with a little bit of boost from the power on shore. The batteries are fully charged. I just give it a little bit of a burst in the evening, and we're good for the day and night. So look at this. Just a little breeze coming through every now and then, but it's just so peaceful. All together now. Oh, look. Yeah, so what's on schedule for today? The only thing I really have to do, and I'm going to leave it till the last, I'm going to hose the boat down, obviously just to get it clean as possible, salt-free as possible before we depart again. And obviously refilling the water tanks, which are not empty, but I have been keeping them full basically with the jerry cans throughout the 6 weeks we've been here, when we were anchored out in the stream waiting for the repairs to be done, which are done. And so I'll do that obviously last, so the tanks are brimming when I leave. And I think I'm really going to try and force myself to relax a bit today, because yesterday was going to be a relaxing day and it wasn't. It was a great day, got a lot done. So I feel good about that, but I think I just need to catch up with myself a little bit. I might go for a wander later on, maybe have a coffee at Barnacles or something and just sit and look out on the water. Don't see the water a lot, said the sailor. So anyway, just have a last look around Tin Can Bay before we depart tomorrow. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee now. Okay, there's time for the wash. So I've just done the bits I can reach here, which is obviously easier to do from on shore, from this angle. So now I'll go on board and I'll just start forward and work my way back. And then it's got the whole beautiful day to dry out. All right, here we go. Might as well get it topped up as far as I can for now. I can always top it again tomorrow. So water pressure is not that great, so it's taking a long time, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll get there. Okay, all hosed and just drying out now. Won't take long with the sun and the breeze. Got the cockpit floor grates just drying out. I really need to get onto some teak oil and some varnish, but I'm doing nothing. Yes, I could have done that. I just didn't. Mind you, it was raining a lot, so I'm going to give myself that bit of out. Anyway, I am about to go for a walk, find a cup of coffee and maybe a little snacky. Feeling hungry after that effort. Oh, probably the last time I'll come to Barnacles for a little while. So this is where the dolphin feeding happens, of course, early in the morning. And pelicans like to think it's for them. Yeah, pretty nice day here. Probably the last time for a little while, so I'll enjoy this. Right, I'll have just a little last walk around here for a bit. And yeah, how different to some of the days that I've been here is the weather now. Well, the old pontoon, I won't be using that again for a while. Nice fresh breeze in at the moment from the south. Just pleasant. It's funny, it's almost starting to feel like ages ago since my home was out here. Tide's on its way out. High and dry. Guess I won't be doing the run to IGA and checking the tides before I go. That'll be different. All right, well, a little bit of a short one today. I actually had a lie down this afternoon even after I came back from my fish and chips and a little walk along the esplanade there. Well, the path along the esplanade, along the water. So, yeah, I think it's all just catching up with me a bit now. So, had a bit of a laze and a lie down, and yeah, I'll get ready now and just do the final bits and pieces. I'm not going to get away really early because it's about a 5-hour trip, give or take, depending on the wind. So yeah, I'm going to basically get ready leisurely tomorrow, have breakfast, and then just mosey on out. So anyway, looking forward to that. Now, we have to talk. There are going to be times along the way where I am not going to have phone coverage, and those areas are starting to come up. Probably a few days here and there, so there might be some days where you don't hear from me. So that's the reason why, just a heads up at least. I'll try to still make videos for every day, but there might be days where I upload more than one at a time because I've been away from mobile coverage. So that's it. That's my warning. And they're going, oh my God, we get a break. Yay. Anyway, take it any way you want. So that's the end of today. Basically, I am going to just get myself... I've been going around the boat, just doing last checks and everything. I mean, I generally do a daily walk around anyway because things move on boats, and you want to see them before they move too far. I mean, I've rescued a few things before they go south just by going around and eyeballing everything. And that's where cleaning really helps. Because there's nothing like cleaning a car or a boat or anything to really notice everything. Yeah, I always used to think, not that I'd do it, but before you buy a car, you should actually clean it, which I'm sure the seller would be very happy about. But yeah, it's the time that you see every little thing. So same on a boat, you know, little split pins might have broken off or started working their way out, shackles that might be working their way loose, some other lines or something that have come undone, but you know, from a distance they look quite normal. So yeah, you just need to eyeball everything basically regularly. Yeah, so that's all done. We're pretty ready to go. Water's up, fuel's up, everything's good. Yeah, it's getting back in that mindset now of being on the move. So looking forward to that, and being away from civilization again too. You know, Tin Can Bay is a huge place, but yeah, it's just nice to get away from places altogether really, and just be out in the natural parts of the world. Anyway, ramble. I am going to sign off now. So don't forget to like, subscribe so you don't miss out. Share it with people that you like or don't like. You know, we've been through that. And don't forget to share. Well, I did say that, didn't I? Share it. I'm going to stop. And keep your comments coming. Love it. This is Dawn Raider.